Okay, so again, let's check the save file and see if we corrupted the save file, as usual. Something strange going on here. It shows Pohatu. Let's see why. Okay, so it didn't save beyond the boss. That's interesting. Now I noticed the consecutive boss glitch wasn't a problem here, so I managed to beat Galley's boss, but then afterwards, without a crash or closing the game, proceed to Pohatu's boss, and that didn't cause a crash. There was historically at one time a problem where if you managed to get from one boss to the next, so you have one playthrough with two bosses in it, or one section with two bosses in it, that would cause a crash just in itself. Says my encoding is overloading, so if there's frame drops, that's why. It just was that case temporarily, though. Escape skips a cutscene. As the levels go up, the character's melee attack gets increasingly more useful. And it's that last jump right there that makes this game not really a good game for 7-year-olds. Just that one jump right there. Yeah! I thought that would take a lot longer than it took. Now I just don't want to mess up jumping down off this thing and ruin all that progress. Let's see, which is the best way to do it. Probably this way, it looks like. Should activate the comma too, just in case. Well, I did goof it up, but the good news is the door, remember the door is open. So, I made it through anyway. Talk to Toro. I click off screen a lot, so the game will probably randomly freeze or randomly pause a lot in here. Hopefully it will save beyond Pohatu's boss now. If it doesn't, that'll be a problem. If I get interrupted and have to record, start recording again. Some other time. Why won't you ever learn? Destroy the hives first. This one, impossible to hard jump off that cliff instead of jump up that tree. Background music doesn't know what it's supposed to be. Cool, that's all of them. That token, that's an error. That would be on my fix list. Can that token... Yes, it can. Okay, so that token you can get. token way up there, though. I don't know. I'll try. Maybe it's not in there. Maybe you just have to go at it from up here. No. Okay. So I didn't show it's impossible. I just showed it's difficult. Okay, so in the past, New Juice Hut had a tendency to cause a glitch. So, let's see if it does this time. Yes, this is a big canon issue with this. New Juice actually talking in Matoran, and you could actually understand what he's saying. Okay, let's see if this crashes. No crash, so that's good. You don't say. Surfing snowballs? So much like quasi-cursing in here. Nice reference. Okay. Just like a reference to Quest for the Tower. Whoa. Stupid trees. I don't have enough tokens. Huh. That's a big problem. Might have missed a token in an earlier area. To go back and see and check and see if I did, might cause a glitch. Question is, there might have been tokens on the roof, like on the top of the pillar, and I was so excited to get off the top of the pillar that I didn't pick up all the tokens. I have to go back and rewatch the footage to check and see if that's true. That's obviously a bug. I mean, pun not intentional. Get killed by this. That fate. So as long as there aren't tokens up on the top of the pillar, I got all the tokens in here. So the only token left, if it's not on the top of the pillar, is that elusive token up there, which you can't get. Or you can. Okay, so I got it now. Let's see if 15 tokens as opposed to 14 tokens is enough. Yeah, exactly. I need that one last token. Okay, that was good. That makes me happy. This is very drawn out. I don't believe those bats have a hive. They just kind of, they're just like alone. Just a bats by themselves. It's also really easy to run out of ammo here. How we snowball skates. I don't remember exactly which of these two maze areas I want to go to first. Let's go the end one. Yeah, and I presume the grappling hook looks like Kohatu's hand, yeah. Because that's just how life works. So, forgot which one, I think that goes to Maz 2. It goes to the second maze location. I don't remember exactly how this works, so this might be kind of awkward. Also, in the original files, some of these doors are just broken. Or maybe it's the alpha. It's the alpha where, like, some of the doors are broken. Don't see the hive, but there's more bats. It's gotta be... Oh, there it is. So this is Maz 1, I believe. No, this is, okay. This is the top part of a later section. Or is that confusing? I think I missed the entire Maz area. I completely skipped the Maz area. That's gonna leave me a lot of tokens out. That's not good. Okay, so I missed a whole bunch of tokens. That may cause me a whole bunch of problems later. Go back through the whole level again. There we go. This part doesn't have jump in it yet. A very similar level. Ooh, I can't talk. A very similar level happens later where there's a jump at the end. Okay. All the tokens, because you're going to need every last token from here on out. You're aiming for a button there, and I hit the button, and because I hit the button, that door opened. Okay. For some reason, right now, the Matoran name for the mask of telekinesis is slipping my mind. It's bothering me. Why isn't that activating? Huh. My comm is not activating. Will this one activate? Why aren't the masks activating? It's also bothering me. Oh, I have no energy. Oh, that's just a gameplay mechanic. Okay, I thought it was a glitch. It was just the mechanics of the game working as they should. Find energy somewhere. Or I just have to die. If there's no energy, so I'm gonna have to die. But it remembers the door should be open, so I don't have to do the whole telekinesis bit again. As far as I know, it's impossible to pick up the tokens that are surrounding the button that opens the door. And it's definitely not possible to pick up the token that's floating in the middle of random nowhere right there. So I'm just going to let those go. This room is obviously unfinished. It was definitely supposed to be something more than it is, and that never came to fruition. Like, there's supposed to be invisible platforms or something that you see using... There are invisible platforms that you can see using the, oh, gee. Anyway, there are invisible platforms you can see with the Mask of Vision. That name's slipping my mind, too. But they don't do anything. There's like the mechanics they're supposed to operate don't actually operate. You can still do the area, though. You can still complete it. You just gotta do a comma jump across the gap. Again, there's non-hive bats that just kind of come at you. comma even accelerates the speed at which you can ledge grab, which is kind of dumb. Okay, get the token. Okay, good. Oh, I missed a token. Missing a lot of them. Yes, I have to open nothing. Okay. We're at the crossroads again. Okay, now, if this is supposed to be a grapple point, well, it works. Okay, they made it work. Like previously, they said they made it work, and then they didn't actually make it work. But it appears now they've actually made it. It's now actually made. They've now actually made it work. Okay. I'm out of energy. Nope. This puzzle is solvable. So if you're wondering if this area and this puzzle is so bugged you can't solve it, it's not. You can solve it. You just gotta put your brain to it. I don't know why I keep scrolling past the right mask. Basically, as you get to certain, just standing on certain platforms, you then move the block to different buttons. It's not super straightforward. But that's the whole point. It's a puzzle. here I believe I can't see the block anymore, right? So this is too far. Here I can see the block. So let's say... Okay, so if I remove the block... remove the block there, then I'll fall. So I can't remove the block there. So I can probably only remove the block when I'm standing on the middle or the second platform. So when I'm standing on the second platform, I then pick up the block and try to move it to the second button. Do a ledge grab. Okay, so I've heard it said that you can grab onto the dark colored ones, but not the light colored ones. This seems to be true. However, it doesn't say I can grab on an either, actually. Now I can get on the middle one. But if I get on the middle one, then I can't grab onto the lighter colored one, right? So I have to go all the way to the next dark colored one. But by then, is the block not out of view? They did a pretty good job at making the Mask of Telekinesis actually do telekinesis. You truly have to see what you're doing in order to use it. Okay. I did it by cheesing it very badly. I just really cheesed that. Okay, so this is how it's supposed to work, and it works like this correctly in the alpha. You're supposed to be able to go through here. And there's a button over here you push and it opens the door to get out. But it works in the alpha, it doesn't work in the beta. So there's supposed to be doors here, but they took the doors out. So ever since I think the very first patch, maybe not the very first patch, at least the second patch, there hasn't been any doors leading into the chamber where you find the Kaku. I remember it now. Or the exit to the area. These are like collision doesn't work right, so you can just kind of walk right through it. Okay, so I really cheesed that area, but whatever. So this is notoriously fast, and the Beaver House thought that likely, well, they probably didn't think around these lines, but this is how I'm thinking. Likely, the speed at which this level operates is a mistake. And so they slowed it down a little bit. But notice how they were somewhat faithful to the original, but even though they slowed it down a little bit, it's still pretty fast. Also, in the latest patch, and also in the original, the game tends to crash about half the time you die. So, every time you die, there's about a half chance you'll crash. I noticed that's seems to be fixed, because I already died several times and there hasn't been any crashes. So that looks good. Yeah, it works better when you don't have the ramp. Shrine. Yep, shrine. Okay, cool. Try to grab any tokens around the perimeter. Watch out for its stinger tail. Actually, the correct quote is beware my stinger tail. This looks like an exit. Yeah, that looks like an exit. This is probably the way I came in. That's what that looks like. This is the boss door. So this has to be it. Yep. Hopefully I can do better on this than when I did this in Kopaka level. Oh, I still don't have enough ammo. just need 40 more ammo. Okay. Yep, did much better the second time. Okay, this one I believe you can cheese, so I'm going to do some cheesing. Yeah, cheesed it. Cool. The thing is, I can't get out though, so I have to use the Kopaka to get out. Oh, I ran out of energy. Okay, then no energy. I have to die. But the door's already open, so all I gotta do is get to the door. I like how they throw in the bats. It's just a little extra thing to make it a little more interesting. Makes it more entertaining to watch people play it. They get more of that ragey, screaming stuff, that cheesy overreacting when a bat hits you. Yay, bats. Some advanced techniques here. Well, that didn't work. I also noticed that the Kakama drains your energy much faster than the Kaku does. Ah! Cool. This is something that was in the beginning of the level in the alpha, and now they put it towards the end. It just kind of doesn't fit. So we gotta add a whole bunch of enemies in here and make it this big, like, generic enemy battle to make it worth putting at the end of the level. Yes, I died in this of all things. Get the highs first. Shooting at me. Ammo, then that means all I can do is just run through here. That out there is some sort of crystal, I forgot what it's called. It's impossible to get it. There's no way to get to that platform. And they haven't patched it yet. It's not like it's really super hard or anything, it's like literally you cannot do it. So the question now is, do I have enough tokens? I was pretty worried about that. The answer is no, I don't. So I have to deal with that now. That's a bug. Okay. This is the area I missed going through my first time through. Out of ammo again. Okay, there's tokens. Sweet. I don't think I can make this jump going the wrong way. I'll try. No, you can do it. Okay, cool. So I have more tokens now. No ammo. Another new token. Again, I have no ammo. It doesn't remember the door should be open. I have to open the door again. More tokens. Another token. Oh, I missed a token there. Oh, it remembers these are down. Okay, that's different. It's not cheating. It's a gameplay exploit. There's a difference. And that's a crash.